all this organization feels over the last 3 years or so, pain. And nothing but pain. We went into this draft lottery thinking it could be a franchise-altering day. God forbid you win the first overall pick or in the top 4. You get one of those top talents in Cooper Flagg, Dylan Harper, Ace Bailey, or VJ Edgecombe. You think maybe. And then the draft lottery happens. And you can't sit here and tell me that it's rigged just a little bit for the Dallas Mavericks. I mean, before we get into that stuff, the Raptors do not get lucky. And they end up with the 9th overall pick. They dropped 2 spots. And they had a 12.9% chance of getting that 9th overall pick. They had a 34% chance at the 8th. 19.7% chance at the 7th. They basically get one of the worst things that could have happened. Other than the 1.3% chance of getting the 10th overall pick, you got the worst thing possible. Now, I know Masai Ujiri, talking to the media is like, hey, the other 9th overall picks we've had, Tracy McGrady, DeMar DeRozan, Jakob Poeltl. Sure, I get that stuff, man. I do. But this Raptors organization needs a star. And I'm still not buying into the whole Scotty Barnes is the guy. I just can't. He hasn't shown me, or any of us, that he's a number 1 option on a good team. What does this mean for the Raptors moving forward? I have no clue. I really don't. They're going to get a good player because of how deep this draft is. But the 9th overall pick sucks, man. It really just sucks. Because who knows where the end is now. We thought maybe if you got one of those top 4 picks, you got one of those stars, that you wouldn't be an incredible team this upcoming year, maybe, because of that player. But the amount of talent that you would have on the team would be off the charts. The 9th overall pick, again, not saying they're going to be terrible, whoever they select, but man, you're limiting yourself. And even that, was it Knaple? Trey Johnson out of Texas. Those guys are allegedly going 5'6". I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. Because the Dallas Mavericks, who had a 1.8% chance of winning the number 1 overall selection, they get it. And I'm sorry, you can't sit here and tell me it's rigged. You know why I say this? And I know I've seen it all over social media, and I do agree. I don't usually agree with this stuff, but how can you not? The Dallas Mavericks traded Luka Doncic at the deadline last year. Shocked the world. Shocked the basketball world. Shocked the sporting world in North America. And shocked Luka Doncic. You saw he went back to Dallas. The reception and the tears in his eye. He didn't want to go. But of course, he's got to go to the Lakers, right? Got to get that star in LA. But don't worry, Maverick fans. You trade Luka to the Los Angeles Lakers, we'll make sure you get your star. And with a 1.8% chance of getting the number 1 overall selection, we got you covered. Here's Cooper Flagg. Pretty pathetic stuff if you're the NBA. Fans already hate the people, hate the players, hate the way the big game is played now, and you just keep adding on to it. And as a Raptor fan, we know how you feel about us. So, great. And if you're a Jazz fan or a Wizards fan, I'm sorry. The Jazz had the best chance. The Wizards, obviously, we know how pathetic they were this season. They picked 5 and 6. Like, can you imagine being that pathetic? We thought the Raptors were bad. These guys were downright unwatchable every single step of the way. And then they dropped that much, even out of the top 4. That is painful stuff. But if you're a Raptor fan, I don't know what to tell you. I just don't know what to tell you. I'm not going to give you, they should go after this guy. They should go after, because I don't know. I mean, I'm looking at these names that I'm here. I mean, the one big center from Duke, I guess, apparently, at least in this mock draft, is going 8th. Derek Queen, the center out of Maryland, that's the one that's projected to the Raptors. Like, why would they get another big center? I don't know. If there's anybody you want the 9 overall selection in particular, guys, let me know in the comments below. But I'm just at a loss for words. I thought maybe, just maybe, we could get that Scotty Barnes luck and end up in the top 4, get a generational player, or maybe not a generational player, but like a top tier talent in this draft, and continue developing and growing this franchise. But right now with the 9th overall pick, I don't know what we're doing. I just have no clue. Is it time to trade for a disgruntled star? Giannis is out there. We'll see what happens, though. And I want to hear all your thoughts in the comments down below. I'm done. All right, so you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and not the Raptors getting the 9th overall pick, hit the like button. Do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video. Thoughts on the draft lottery in general, if you want to talk about it. And the Raptors getting the 9th overall pick. Let me know your thoughts down below. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, TikTok, all that stuff is down there as well. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys. Leafs edition Wednesday, Game 5, against the Panthers at 7 o'clock at Scotiabank Arena. I believe it's 7 o'clock. I haven't even looked at it. I've been checked out of the Leafs today. For the Toronto Blue Jays, they're back in action tomorrow night. It's a 7:07 first pitch at Rogers Center. Jose Barrios getting the ball for the Blue Jays in Game 1 against the Tampa Bay Rays. Looking to keep things rolling. We'll see how it goes, though. Thank you so much. And for the Raptors, guys, throughout the offseason, we'll see what I guess I'll talk to you guys draft-wise for sure. I'll probably do a season review, off-season preview at some point here. But, yeah, it's just pathetic stuff. All right, so thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and not this result today. We'll talk to you guys then.